Hello, everyone. That was very interesting, as you can tell. I don't know why I did that, but I did it anyway. As you can see, I'm in the dark for whatever reason. Thought it'd look cool, I guess. So, you see this laser and light that I've got in my hands here. This is battery powered. Now, I've had this light for years, and it's just really only for display. I don't take it anywhere now after it got dropped in some lenses got misaligned on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it apart, take the battery out of it, because what I'm finding is that when I turn my lighting in the background off, I have to manually turn this one off as it charges up a little bit and then continues to run afterwards. Now, you're probably saying, Sam, what's the deal? Well, the deal is that I can turn this off using the remote, but the fan in the back continues to keep going, and it's really annoying to try and sleep with. So I'm going to take the battery out of this so that it turns off prematurely as soon as all the other lights have been turned off. There's a switch on the back here which does turn the fan off, but the switch has become so dozy and dodgy that I don't really want to continue to turn it on and off by the switch. I'd rather turn it off with all the other lights, and plus it would look cooler. So in today's video, I'm going to pull this thing apart. We're going to figure out what's inside of it, and if I can fix whatever's wrong with it, then I may not take the battery out of it and I may use it for my lighting business. Just to give you a heads up on what's happening with my lighting business, I have got a customer and a potential customer as well. So this Saturday, I am going to be setting up lights for a client. So I hope you really enjoy me taking this apart. Sorry for just randomly what's the word, switching between talks. I just randomly stopped talking about my lighting business, but so far I haven't had any customers except for the one that I'm about to have, which, yeah, there'll be a video about the whole setup and all that, so stay tuned. Without further ado, I'm going to get some more lighting in here because it's really dark, and without further ado, let's get into today's video. So this here is my laser light that I'm going to be taking apart. Now, it looks like it's just all Phillips screws, so it should be pretty easy to pull this thing apart. Okay, well, I guess we'll just get started. So we'll start by unscrewing the Phillips screws. It's a good place to start, you know, really good place to start. I should really be using a container for this. There we go. I'm not going to undo this one or that one because they may be holding something else on. So I'm just going to do the corner screws. And then we'll investigate if we can fix the lenses and see if reposition them or something, because it used to be really cool. It does patterns. It used to do really good patterns, but since it got bumped, they've become all blurry and stretched and stuff like that. So it's really random. Sorry if I sound different. I've recently had a blocked nose, potentially a cold. I'm not quite sure what it was yet, but it seems to be doing fine, so... Oh look, here we go. So those extra screws were holding the fan on. Look, here's the fan. That's the fan I was talking to you about. So if I turn this on with the remote, we'll turn it on with the switch. So there you go, it runs, battery powered. The fan is spinning. And if I get the remote here and turn it off, look at this. the fan is still spinning, even though it's meant to be off. So that's the issue I'm having, is that the battery keeps the fan going when I want the light off. And the only way to do that is by turning that switch there off. But as I said, the switch is getting old, it's getting dozy, it's not very reliable anymore. So I would rather just take the battery out and have this shut itself down when I turn the main power to this light, and those lights off, because they're all on the same power supply. I just need to press a button and the whole thing shuts off. So this laser light here used to be on the same circuit, but yeah, look, there you go. Now it's stopped. It's turned off now. They'll flip the switch. So it'd be good to have it all, so I can turn it all on at once and turn it all off at once, without having to stuff around with remotes all the time. So let's pull this out. Can this come out? Oh, well, we've got the battery, that's for sure. I think we might have to take the front cover off as well. That looks like we're going to have to do that. Yep, we are. I could probably just disconnect the fan, but I'd rather have it not all overheat. So I'm going to take the battery out since it's only for display now. Because I don't really want to take it anywhere anymore, just because it's like, well, if I take it anywhere and someone doesn't like it, or it just completely breaks on me, then I'm not being embarrassed in front of a bunch of customers, you know? Okay, so it's all gonna come through here now. Look at that. Okay, so this blue thing is our battery, so this is our battery bank. We've got a motor here. Can this come off? Is it like glued? How's that attached? Oh, is there a screw under that? No? Oh, there's a screw here. Okay, let's undo these ones as well, I guess. Sorry, not really showing it very well, am I? It's a bit awkward having to try and film as well as pull apart. Well, that's random. We've got two of these and one pointed. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. So we've got what appears to be a disc of some type, which is very dirty, mind you. I don't see any lenses though. I mean, there's these. I'm not sure if that's... I think they're just polarized filters or something. They are quite grimy. Oh, there's dog ears and stuff on the disc. Right here, let's see if we can get this battery out. Looks like it'll just slide out. Oh, it's great. It's really oily. I'm not sure if that's just the fact that there's grease and stuff. It's really oily. Really, I don't want to touch it, kind of. Oh wait, here's the battery. Let's disconnect that. I hope it still works even when the battery's disconnected. Okay, so that's disconnected. I'll just check that it is disconnected. Okay, so it's meant to be on right now, and obviously it's not on. Sorry, bad views, sorry viewers. So as you can see, the switch doesn't do anything. So we'll take... Ooh,
take this out if we can. Look at that. I'll keep this here in storage. I'm not going to take it apart or anything, because if I find that I want to use this again for this system, I can. I know where it is. Yeah, there's really not much. There's literally a circuit board, literally, an RGB light for this bit here that sits there, and then we've got this disc which is very, very dirty. That might be the reason why it's not working properly. Maybe it's dirty. It's interesting, I can see patterns on this. So these two bits here that you can see are lasers, and then this disc here must somehow project the light in different patterns. I have no idea. I'm not used to messing about with lasers, so yeah. So in theory, now if I plug this in, it will work. So let me go get gonna have to plug it in up there, because the cable's up there. So we'll plug it. Oh look, it's working, guys. Look, see, working. Oh, well that's interesting. I'm pointing the laser around and it's only projecting one symbol, not like multiple symbols. This cable might be dozy. Yeah, the plug's also quite dozy. I'm gonna hold on to that. Yeah, so that's very interesting. So this here, these bits here that are there, they must be used for deflecting the light. Okay, so anyway, these lenses here look very, very good. So these lenses must project the light in different ways. So I'm gonna clean the lens real quick and see what happens. Right, I'm gonna find some tissues. I'm gonna clean that there. We're gonna try it again, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Back. I don't want to touch this board because it's got so many capacitors on it. I feel like I'm gonna go shocked. Yeah, that's very interesting. From the light I can see, I wonder how fragile that is. Yeah, I can see like tiny patterns and stuff on it. Okay, I'm gonna plug it back in and see if it makes a difference. Oh wow, that did make a difference. It's still quite sparkly, not like how it used to be, but it works. It works. That's the main thing. It works. It doesn't work properly still, but it works. How did that go on? That went like that. I'm gonna have to retrace my steps here. Why is that something wrong right now? Oh, I see. The battery was like also providing weight to it, I guess. So fiddly. Is it still filming? Yep, good. This thing is so much more light now. It's amazing how light it is. Whoops, I just about unscrewed the motor. That was a bit smart. Okay, it's together. We don't need to worry anymore. Well, partially together. Okay, so this goes like that. But first, I need to... Which way did it go? Used to go... It goes that way. Yep. Trying to remember here. It's really difficult when you don't have instructions in front of you. Oh, what's that? Oh, my cable was trapped in a... My cable was trapped. Yes, it was. Please believe me. I really hope the audio doesn't cut out again. There we go. Don't need some of these screws. Oh, it's actually really fiddly. That's why it's fiddly. That's why it's moving around over there. I'll do a screw in each corner to begin with. Well, and on a diagonal from the other corner. So hopefully, if these screws behave. Does anyone else stick their tongue out while they're working? Because I do. You probably caught me a few times on the camera. I'm not scrolling into anything. I was wondering why it was just spinning and nothing was happening. I have no idea why that isn't working. Okay. Obviously this is going to be quite temperamental, so we'll do the front one first. Because it makes the most sense, I guess. Stop a lot of issues. Stop a lot of issues. Well, it's easier to put this one in, which is very interesting. Ow! Pinching! Yeah, the metal was starting to clamp down on my... Not so, well, I have no idea what I was going to say, but... My flesh is definitely not impenetrable, and it's definitely not unpinchable, so... Got pinched a little. Not the nicest thing. Never has been. Am I still filming? Good. I have to keep an eye on this camera. It randomly likes to stop filming. It either runs out of storage or something else happens. So yeah. I hope the editor is treating you nicely, because you probably don't like hearing me yap all the time, so hopefully he's put some nice upbeat music in the background. Or not. Well, that's if I'm feeling lazy later on. Or not. I usually am good, and I usually put music in for you guys. Usually. There we go. I got the move. Don't ask me why I'm singing that. I recently was just listening to some music, and now I'm in my head. I've got this one song, and if I sing it, which I just about did, I'm gonna get copyrighted. Fiddly screws. Gotta love him. Just got to love him. I'm doing it again. I'm sticking my tongue out. I mean, I'm not really that embarrassed. I'm not really that embarrassed about it. It's fine, it's natural, it happens, it just happens, you know. Natural. I just realised that I've been scraping my table. My Perspex table. So, this is awkward, very quiet. How's your day been today? Let me know down in the comments. If it's been a good day, if it's been a bad day, if something fun happened, if you went on a road trip somewhere crazy, or if you're just doing almost normal day life like I am with my... This is so much lighter. Anyway, sorry, random off topic again. Yeah, so just let me know how your day's been. I haven't got many comments yet because my YouTube career is still... Well, I'm not sure if it's a career. It's just kind of put something fun on YouTube and teach people a little bit more about lighting, I guess. I don't know. I guess it I guess it helps promote my business. Because then I can get people to check this channel out and they can see all these fun videos I put up on YouTube and different setups that I'll be doing. I'll have a different playlist for all the different setups I'll be doing. I should at least have a couple couple videos about it next year. Well, not this year, not next year. What am I thinking? Okay, so here it is. Looks all normal again, all put together. You know. Let's plug it in and see what happens. Sorry for if there's any background noise because I've got two fans going. One that I can't turn off because it's solar, and another one that I've just turned on because it's so hot today. Like, originally it was rainy as... well, as rainy as rain, you know, stormy rain kind of. Not flooding, could have been close, but not flooding. Our tank was empty a couple of days ago. That is overflowing. And now it's sunny. Like, just after school. Like, just after period... well, halfway through period 5 at my school. Sun came out and now it's just hot. Hot. Anyway. Once I mount this, I will... yeah, once I mount this again, I will plug it in and we'll turn it on and off with the lighting system. But that kind of does. It needs to go over a bit. You reckon I'm out there? That looks pretty good. Oh, if you're wondering why the disco ball over here has been taken out, it is because I'm needing to use it for my... Sorry, this laser's really annoying. I've taken it out because it's one of my items for my business, and my first customer who's going to have their party on Saturday wanted it, so they get it. Okay, I'm going to turn the 5-volt systems off, which is this one here, this one. Would have been this one and the disco ball, but I haven't connected this one up yet, so I'll turn it off, plug it in, and we'll see what it looks like when it's all working. Just gonna check if the Still filming, that's great. That is awesome. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Oh, I haven't turned the switch on. Silly me. Okay. Here, now it should work. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yay! Right, that is blinding you. Sorry about that. Lasers damage the sensors of the camera, so better. Still a bit too. There we go. That's better. Now it's shining on me. Yippee! Look, rainbow here. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short little video, and we'll see you in the next one. Talk to you then.